Are you guys ready for a disaster?
I did not agree to this. I just want to make that clear.
Yes, you did. I have I have the messages to prove it. I have the Discord messages to prove you did in fact agree with this.
I have no memory of that.
You signed up for it. You bought a ticket. You're on the boat, and you're. I mean, okay, so statistically.
Gonna die in an icy grave? Yes. Probably.
Statistically, you might have survived. Me and Sonam, on the other hand, we'd be dead.
Hey, that's a good point, actually.
It's true.
I will throw my Lego Titanic off the roof to spite you.
Hey, even if I didn't, if I had my own door, sorry, but that shit's mine. Even though it was scientifically proven that both of them could have fit on that door.
Yeah, they absolutely could have. But anyway, yeah, y'all see the title for this video. We're watching Titanic, The Legend Goes On. Because as we all know, the Titanic was just a legendary event. In that it might or may not have been real or not. We don't know. Or at least Italy doesn't know. I guess the idea was that they wanted to do, like... Because you know how, like, Pocahontas was a musical, and Anastasia was a musical, and stuff like that? And they're based on famous historical events with a lot of tragedy tied to them.
Yeah, but I feel like there's a lot of nuance to those situations where there was positive stuff happening elsewhere where you could make a musical out of it. This was just an event where a lot of people drowned tragically.
Yeah.
I don't know, there seems to be a lot of child death in either.
I wouldn't say that about Pocahontas. Pocahontas is arguably a far more tragic story than the Titanic, if you ask me, because that's something that lasted hundreds of years, if you think about it.
Anastasia got massacred in a basement.
True.
Moral of the story is, people need to stop making animated children's movies about horrible historical events.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how many of these kinds of movies existed.
Dragons. Give me the dragons, please.
Yeah, like after Disney and Don Bluth did that, like there were so many of these movies. Like I'm surprised there's not an animated musical about 9/11.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Sure, that's gonna happen someday.
Some sick fuck's gonna make one. Just you watch.
This will age well.
Alright, so these two have never seen the Titanic animated movie. We're only watching the first one today. Who knows? We might watch the other two. You never know.
There are more?
How did this get more than one movie?
How did this happen?
To be fair, you know the second and third one, they're actually North Korean propaganda. I'm dead serious when I say that.
Excuse me?
I'm dead serious. I swear to God. It's made by a North Korean animation studio. And when you watch, especially the third one, which is called Tentacolino for some reason, like you watch it and it's like, it becomes more and more clear that the people who made that movie had a gun to their head the whole time.
Turn on the TV, they hit the Pentagon! They hit the fucking Pentagon!
Who fucking did that? Who fucking added that?
Me. I knew where that sentence was going, and I knew I needed to put that at the end of it.
Oh man.
Oh. This opportunity for the 9/11 bit we did earlier.
Oh God.
It was too late. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, alright, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started in the movie. Hang on. Is this the... Hang on, this might not be... This might be a different version of the movie.
Oh my God, it is the French girls.
Yeah, hang on, this is a...
Now don't forget, my pretties, the purpose of this...
Yeah, hang on, this is the different version. This is like another...
different version?
This is an alternate English dub, hold on.
What?
There's actually a different alternate dub. It still has the rapping dog, mind you. Yeah, sorry, it still has the rapping dog, mind you. But
is
it's...
this a Pinocchio situation where there's a normal dub, but there's a different dub in English that's a lot worse and funnier to watch?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that version of Pinocchio had a different version. Here's the version I want to watch. This is the morbidly awful one. The other one's still awful, of course, but like this is the one everyone knows and loves.
Loves? Question mark?
Noun.
Yeah.
Loves. Verb. Loves. Verb.
It's too bad we're recording this at 2 in the afternoon, because I could so make a drinking game out of this movie. I haven't even seen it yet, but I already know.
Like for every person who dies, including ourselves.
Fuck drinking game. I'll just down an entire bottle of mead in the first 5 minutes of the movie and go from there. Oh my God, it's my Lego set.
I don't know what Italy was thinking. Like, was Titanic just like not a big deal at the time? Like, were they going through some weird shit that day?
To be fair, taking into account, like, the big Titanic movie that everyone knows, there was a lot of shit happening before the ship even sank.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Like, yeah, they actually
No, the dog!
They actually showcase, like, how, like, they actually go in depth with how it sank, too, like, with breaking in half and stuff. Like, people actually die in this movie.
This is so fucked up.
It's weird how the movie starts off like this, too. Like, way to get us emotionally invested, guys.
Die.
I love starting my children's movie with mountains of people drowning and terrified scream.
To be fair, Prince of Egypt did that. She was laughing.
This is not Prince of Egypt.
True.
You made the dogs cry, you bastards.
As much as I love the dogs, was it really wise to save dogs when you could have saved people who can live far longer? The dog's gonna live like
Yes.
3 more years
Yes.
later.
Yes, because dogs are better than people.
You know,
Follow
true.
me on Instagram.
True. That's a Final Destination. That would be a far funnier movie, wouldn't you think? If she had like a Final Destination premonition of the Titanic.
No. Historical fiction, Final Destination.
Yeah.
Stop moping over that picture. You're never going to find your precious mother.
Your precious mother!
You're wrong. I will find her. My father, too. I'll find them both.
Great character establishment. We know so much about that character.
Yeah. I know she's a redhead.
She's like Ariel.
Father
I
was
guess.
sad.
I guess. Twerking my face, Eagle.
Cinderella situation.
Oh, if you think that was a Cinderella situation, just you wait. You're gonna be so fucking front-loaded with Disney shit, it's gonna make Wish look like Puss in Boots: The Last Wish in comparison.
I haven't seen either of those.
Well, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is great. Wish you should skip forever.
Yeah.
Why geese?
Because they're Aristocats.
Geese!
I mean, to be fair, of all the animals that you would want on a ship that's destined to sink, a bird who can fly is probably a good one. Oh my god, what kind of fetish shit is this?
She has a list of people to step on, and he's first.
Step on me, rich lady.
Okay. I wasn't expecting a step on me comment this video
The
for this
mink
movie.
scarf stays on in bed.
Oh, I have a story to tell you guys at some point when nothing's happening.
Oh my god.
You're gonna wait because everything. There's always something happening in this movie.
They really tried so hard to make her look like Kate Winslet did in the movie, didn't they? The red hair, the blue eyes.
Yeah, the other animated Titanic movie just straight up like takes shots from the Titanic movie.
Well, yeah, because originality is hard.
Oh, and there's mice.
Oh my god, it's rescuers down under.
It's also Cinderella because mice. There were mice in that movie.
There's always mice.
Well, in that case, it's also Stuart Little.
And Tom and Jerry. Just anything mouse related.
Stuart Little is...
American Tail.
Toothache, Gaston.
No
Gaston,
fucking
oh my
chance his name
God.
is Gaston.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Was in here last night, raving.
Whoa! Slow down, Maurice.
I'm
Whoa!
sorry, but no animated Gaston will ever be as good as Disneyland Gaston.
No, never. That's why no one ever tried until now.
No one tube arms like Gaston, skips frames like Gaston.
Disney World. Oh, and of course Sherlock Holmes is in this movie for some reason.
What is this, like a giant conjoined fanfiction? Like multi-fandom fanfiction? That's what this is giving me.
That's actually kind of a good way to describe this movie.
That's
it's
what
just
I'm seeing. It's like we got Gaston.
you have
Rose
the
from the original movie, Sherlock Holmes.
you have the geese from Aristocats, the mice from American Tail. You have other Disney characters,
Dude,
and
the
now you have
AO3
Sherlock
tags-
Holmes.
The AO3 tags for this movie must be wild.
They ran out of room and just had to give up halfway through.
It ends with girl boss. Hashtag.
I want to see a Titanic movie show when they almost hit another boat leaving the dock, because that actually happened.
Also, boiler room inaccurate, not on fire. If I remember correctly, there was an active fire in the boiler room. Like,
Yeah, there was.
coal
That's true.
Ah,
Fucking fuck. This fucking dopey looking motherfucker from Snow White.
Why does he look so different from everyone?
He's dopey from Snow White. I don't know, it's so dumb.
And what are you doing up there?
Spraying disease like other rodents on this boat?
oh no.
Yep, it's time. It's the time.
This early?
Yeah, they start off big. Oh. This is cinema, guys. Come on, let's not pretend it's anything else but.
This is like a YouTube poop special from 2009.
Why does it all...
Whose idea?
Why is it all so awkwardly shaded now?
This is where they put the money in, you know?
No, this is really good money. What do you think the screenplay for this scene looks like?
Oh, it's smoke,
Cut to a shot of the dog dressed like a gangster rapping.
Smoke, crack, and just go off of that.
Everything is labeled New York.
You know, there's no way that anyone made this movie sober, right?
Not a single person. You know, the other version of this movie has a different rap song. It has the rapping dog, but it's a different rapping song.
You mean there's multiple?
There's multiple versions of the rapping dog, yes.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't like it.
I just want to know why.
It's a losing battle.
I think this is Corilla DeVille from 101 Dalmatians. We had the Dalmatians earlier. Did you hear what she said there? Oh, hang on.
No.
She literally screams elephants.
Teach you how to work properly. One needs to be gentle, agile. Elephants! Oh, how can I expect
Elephants.
That's a creative insult.
Elephants are actually surprisingly agile for their size.
That's the way to do it, boys. Understand?
Did you see that guy disappear in the background? Or where was it? Oh my god, her hand. Did you see it?
I don't.
Forget to...
Watch your
I
hand
forgot
here. Watch your hand in the wallet.
Don't forget to remove a keyframe?
Yeah, it disappeared there.
That's like some Nine Realm shit.
Oh,
D'Angelo's
absolutely,
ass
yeah.
on screen.
Yeah, there it is. She's got two hands. She's got a third hand.
Ew.
Next thing you know, we'll see monstrous nightmare horns in the mirror.
That's pretty fucked. That's the Cheech Marin dog from Oliver and Company, I'm just realizing.
I thought it was Ren and Stimpy at first.
Oh, really?
Well, there was a cat with it, so...
Mm-hmm.
Is there a plot in this movie?
I mean, there's stuff going
I don't know
on.
what's going on.
I don't know.
So who's the main character? Is it the redhead?
I assume it's the Cinderella girl, yes.
But
Whatever her name is.
but who are? Never mind.
And look, random CGI Titanic for no
3D
reason.
animation. Oh.
There'll be plenty of time for study.
I know.
Why did that look like a...
My little girl.
That looked like a James Cameron freaking storyboard.
I was gonna say, I bet they ripped that straight from the original.
Oh, the original has much better CGI than that.
I don't know. They could probably pull it from the original Titanic movie and make it look worse somehow. What was it? A Night to Remember? I think it
Yeah.
was made in like
Well, technically the
50s or
first
60s.
Technically, the first Titanic movie was called The Unsinkable Brown, which came out just a month after the Titanic sank, believe it or not.
Well, that's morbid.
Watch out for a couple of weirdos, kind of crazy red-haired.
Weren't you blue?
Oh,
Oh my god.
it's not even that bad of a 3D model. It's just...
What is it
Awkward.
doing in this movie?
Don't
Yeah.
worry about the right cape. Maybe it's the wrong keyhole.
Did you say we've got the right key? It's just the wrong keyhole. Because
Is there more than one keyhole? Did flashlights exist back in 1912?
Did what?
Probably.
I'm actually gonna look.
Yeah.
I'm actually deeply curious.
Torches existed, just not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not those.
1899.
Really?
Not ones that small though.
It looks like a battery-powered flashlight. That's what's getting me.
I'm
there
not
were
saying-
batteries.
Okay, to be fair, there was a rapping dog 10 minutes ago. I don't think we should be judging their use of flashlights.
I will.
It's not a bad point at all. I've seen hentais like this.
Huh?
No, I have to.
The only one here who doesn't watch hentai?
Probably.
I guess so.
This is what I get for liking real people.
Look, it's not what I'm not actively seeking it out. It's just, you know, you get certain recommendations after a while.
I bet you.
You know, like how there are single moms in your area, apparently.
It's not mine.
There's always single moms in your area.
This pill will make your dick grow.
Guy moving real fast, ain't you?
Did he just give her the smolder?
He gave her something. Not sure if it's good or not.
What is going to be the
Thank you.
Cinderella equivalent of dropping the slipper? Is she going to drop like a life preserver or something?
Drop shipping. I shipped the dog and the dog.
This is the same animation for the rap song.
Oh god.
I love how we're not even
Inverted
listening to
reason.
the dialogue. We just know there's nothing going on.
There is literally nothing of use being talked about.
There's like no plot.
Now it's Ratatouille.
It's the chef from Little
No,
Mermaid.
this came out like, what, 7 years before Ratatouille?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Did
so
you
I
see he
guess
had
Ratatouille
fangs?
Stole it from this.
Look, he's got fangs.
What
Oh my,
What the fuck?
oh my god.
Did they rip this animation from a previously made movie and just didn't take out the fangs?
I have no idea, but that's just scary.
Are there vampires on the ship?
This is just the chef from Little Mermaid. He's exactly like this.
Wait a minute, why does Vampires on the Titanic sound like an excellent D-tier horror movie?
Like, yeah, like if Abraham Lincoln can fight vampires, why can't we have vampires on the Titanic?
I
How has
prefer.
nobody made that yet?
I prefer Titanic Double D.
Do I want to know?
Preferences
Yes.
noted.
Is something wrong, Master William?
I met a sweet, charming girl.
Took you forever to say that,
How-
Jesus.
How do you...
She's in.
Huh?
She's vanished into thin air.
We're on a ship in the middle of the ocean. She can
Same.
hardly get off. You'll bump into her again.
Same.
Her eyes were like, oh, nanny. I think I must be going a bit soft in
Why
the
does this 30-some-year-old man have a nanny? What's that about? You know?
What?
Grandma,
Yeah.
maybe?
No, my ball! It fell down there! See that boy's got
He looks like he was about to eat it.
Oh
I
no.
thought he was about to turn around and stare at her while he chucks it off the boat.
That would be kind of funny, actually.
Well, I've never had a proper family, so I've always dreamed of making one, but I don't want to rush things. I have a whole life ahead of me.
I want to have kids, but not
Wow,
for 15
what a
years.
21st century female point of view for a 1912 centric movie.
Excuse me, madam. We're talking to a young
That
lady.
shot!
Oh.
Shot of him scurrying away.
Does our first officer have a problem?
No, I sincerely hope not.
Well, he's got the Riz of Gaston, that's for sure.
I
They
was
made-
gonna do I was gonna do a Gaston line, but I honestly can't think of anything to go with Riz.
I got one word, but I don't know if it's really appropriate for a video.
I'm sorry, I thought she was gonna start singing and just be really, really awful.
I would have thought you'd be upstairs.
I'm kinda
listening to that
disappointed.
wonderful I
Oh,
don't
wow.
belong in your world. I could never compete
Well,
with the
you
young
were
kids
saying it was
around
you were saying it was a bit 21st century a minute ago.
Thing about this
So
trip to America is me.
That's fair, first off.
We're back.
Second, do they even know each other's names?
Nope.
I don't think they do, no. But it's like Cinderella. You know, they didn't know each other's names either.
Stay.
One of them was a
don't
prince,
even
of
know
course.
your name.
I feel like she knew his
It's
name.
Angelica.
Will I see you
At
at the
least.
reception tonight?
Oh, now, okay. Now they're introducing each other.
Well, she knows he knows her name, but she doesn't know what his name is.
Well, that's not important.
I don't think we know what his name is.
I don't know who any of these people are.
I don't know a single. We haven't gotten introduced to anyone really.
William. He seems sincere. Of course.
Oh, it's
His
William.
name's William.
You sound sincere.
Wendy say that? I don't know.
Anyone lie to you? Anyway, he's the one who rescued Ernest from the handrail.
Why is the animation suddenly like good?
Okay, since nothing of interesting value is happening, can I share my story now?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so this literally happens yesterday. I went to a chiropractor for the first time in my life, and as I was sitting there in the room waiting for him to come in, it hit me that this person was about to come in and manipulate my body in various ways. And in that moment, I just kept saying to myself, please be ugly, please be ugly, please be ugly. Tell me why the most gorgeous fucking man I've ever seen in my life walks through the door and is like, hi, I'm Dr. So-and-so.
You just had a Squidward. Oh no, he's hot.
For real?
Did. No, but do you understand the self-control it took to not make a joke about him blowing my back out?
Oh wow.
I do understand that self-control, and I respect you for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday was a weird
The U.S.
day.
soldier
Also-
talking about struggling with discipline.
I also, there was a picture of Mike Tyson in the lobby with the quote, I broke my back, from Mike Tyson. I thought it was so funny that I tried taking a picture of it, but my flash was on by accident.
Oh yeah.
So I flashed a lobby of people as well.
I'm glad people are hearing about
Sounds
you
entertaining.
flashing people, Audrey.
That was my day yesterday. And I'm going back there tomorrow, so I'll let you know how it goes.
Oh Jesus.
Why do they keep destroying the drywall?
Jeffrey!
Wait,
It's
why
gonna
is
be
it
the bottom of the
drywall?
ocean in half an hour anyways.
Yeah. But does it really matter?
Why are there so many fades in this movie?
Because the movie doesn't know how to edit properly. The movie doesn't even know how to do anything properly, I don't think.
This is a movie?
You know, that's a good question.
I just checked the comments on my on the Fourth Wing video I did on my TikTok.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
The top comment is the hiccup voice stays on in bed. It has 110,000 likes.
Oh, dude.
Okay. Okay, Sonam, here's what you gotta do. Have you heard of Gone Wild Audio, right?
No.
Well, you should.
You have to give it back.
Oh no.
Start a business for people who are attracted to, you know, second movie and older hiccup. I bet you'd make a ton of money.
Just record some OnlyFans, but it's voice only.
Yeah.
Okay, look, if people want Hiccup to call, just, I don't know, freaking be daddy, sure.
I never thought I'd
Not
see
safe
the
for
day
TikTok
when
content.
I'd have to give back something that's mine.
Neil, we'll figure out what happens after you pay me.
Where do you think you're going? This isn't third class.
Shh, Detective Bradbury, New York Police Department.
Oh, it's Sherlock Holmes.
What the?
It's Sherlock Holmes, remember?
Incognito on a special
I-
assignment. I want to catch the
Wait,
suspect.
he did say, hang on, wait a second. He said New York?
Police Department.
Think you're going?
He said New York Police Department.
This isn't third class.
Yeah, he's not.
Shh,
He's
Detective Bradbury,
he's
New
American.
York Police Department.
Why is a New York police officer on the Titanic?
Well, they are going to New York.
They are going to New York, and also Boston.
I mean, that's fair. I don't remember I don't know.
Once again, DJ, we're at the point where I'm asking you why that is the thing that you're criticizing about this movie when there is 1,000,005 other things.
I don't know, this shit weirds me out. I don't know, I'm weird.
Oh my god, that shot.
What it, no, don't play this music as he creepily walks up to her. Good dog.
The guy got scolded with super piping hot mashed potatoes. He's probably gonna have second to third degree burns. Yeah.
Why does this feel like a movie that a teacher would put on for a classroom?
Like the Magic Voyage.
Yeah, like that.
This
Where
one
it's
teaches
like...
put on Prince of Egypt.
Aw, you got lucky.
Yep.
For me, it was always Night at the Museum or National Treasure. For some reason, every single class throughout grades, I don't know, 3 to in high school, those were the only 2 movies we ever watched.
I remember one of those movies for me was Santa Claus 3. We actually went on a field trip. To go see that movie.
What was that laugh for Santa Claus 3?
It's just the weirdest movie for a school.
Oh, remember all the good times these two shared together?
Like when they told each other their names?
I know, they're just so in love, guys.
Approximately 15 seconds of screen time.
And they're moving at like 3 frames per second, too.
Still a better love story than Tom and June.
Give Alex something, you showrunners.
Show's over, guys.
How dare.
I thought she was floating off into the sky for a second.
I kind of wish she would.
That frame. Did you see that frame?
Expressions are so good.
Where'd she get the gloves?
That is not the same character model.
Look at those tits.
There have been a lot of cleavage shots in this movie, to be fair.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of it.
Again, I feel like this is an exact outfit that Kate Winslet wore in the movie.
It probably is.
This looping animation is making me feel so many things.
I have, like, nausea. They just sneak off to go fuck. Like, they get in the car and, like, the storage compartment.
I don't think it was her.
Yep.
We were right.
Oh, yeah, it looks... Oh, yeah, like I said, well, it's the dress in the movie is blue, but essentially it is close to the same dress, yeah.
Point is, like everything else in this movie, not original, and badly adapted into whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, it's rough.
How are we only over halfway? What has happened in this movie to justify us sitting here for 35 minutes watching it?
I don't know if you guys can hear this, like, some guy's truck was revving outside my house. It was shaking my whole house.
It's God telling you to turn this shit off.
Like, knock this shit off. Is the Titanic moving backwards?
Yes.
It looks like it was moving backwards. Like, that shot was reversed.
No. You know nothing about me.
Right?
Nothing you could tell me could prevent me from loving you.
June is my favorite character from Dragons of the Nine Realms. Ah, get the fuck out of here. Bro, he's like straight up eating her. Holy crap.
Isn't that what every girl wants?
Well, I remember how horrifying this shot is.
What is going on?
Look, they didn't draw pupils to make this thing look so fucking
God.
horrifying.
It looks like a demon from hell.
Absolutely possessed.
It looks so fucking terrifying. To be fair, half of this movie is nightmare fuel.
Ew. What the fuck?
Oh, lucky you weren't excited for that at the chiropractor, Audrey.
Lucky I what?
The sausages?
Oh my god. How about when I go there tomorrow, I'll play that clip from the movie for him?
Yeah, right. What, the rapping dog doesn't get a verse?
No, we already did offensive urban stereotype. This is offensive Mexican stereotype now.
Why does he keep changing color? He goes from being gray to blue. Like, what the hell? Pick a color with him.
I knew it.
It's a fake!
Why are you yelling so much?
Because Cruella DeVille did it.
What in that's not an iceberg. That is an ice mountain.
Also, fun fact: the moon was not visible on the night of the sinking. It was complete.
Moonless night.
Yeah, it was completely pitch black that night. Yeah, you couldn't see shit. Especially the icebergs in the background. That was very much a thing. You couldn't see the ice until it was too late. Did you enjoy the car ride, my dear?
You'll find your parents too. I promise you.
I know you're out there. Somewhere. Protecting me, Mother. I feel it.
That's kind of a fucked up line, considering
Being
what's
in
about to
love is
happen.
the best thing in the whole world. How she must have suffered. I'll make it up to her.
Nothing could ruin this voyage. Nothing at all.
Nothing bad could ever happen on April 13th and 14th, 1912.
Actually, it was April 14th through 15th.
I could have sworn it was the 13th and 14th. Hold on.
It hit at 11:40 p.m. on the 14th and sank at 2:20 a.m. on the 15th.
And this is what happens when you get two history nerds together.
You know, some historians say that if they didn't,
If they hit it head on, it wouldn't have done as much damage.
Well, I was gonna say if they didn't hit reverse, if they still go at full speed, they could have turned away and got out of the way in time.
Oh, I've heard that if they had just hit it dead on, then the damage would have been.
They're just reusing the same frames over and over again.
They are. That's also true, yeah. Like, it would have only damaged the front two compartments.
If it had crumpled the.
Wait, did you say everyone have a lifeboat?
Did much damage. Make sure everyone has a life belt.
Oh, life belt. Okay, I thought he said lifeboat. Like, that's kind of a problem.
I want my own.
What a shame. Let's find out what's happening first.
All right.
Yeah, leave the kids. Don't fucking worry about it.
Boat exclusively for me and my boyfriend.
And maybe the dogs too.
It's filling up fast! Not faster!
They're splashing the walls.
What is that doing?
They're throwing it into the boilers. That's a terrible idea.
Keep together and follow me.
We got to open the cage or those two will drown.
Fuck them!
Oh my god, were they?
Yeah.
He just left them down there. They had so much time to get them out.
Hurry up! Come in quickly. There's no
This
time to lose.
escalated extremely fast.
Right?
Oh my god. Please
They're,
fall. Please
they're gonna walk on her back.
fall.
Ha ha ha! Really funny.
All right, women and children only.
Go on. We'll be together again soon. I promise.
Yeah, in heaven.
Bye,
Maybe.
bitches.
Yeah.
We were all three on there together, and you saw someone from a lifeboat with just a middle finger held up. It's me. Hi.
Now that I've even lost Flopsy, you're it.
Hurry, get in the
Wait,
boat.
so what?
Miss, you're the last one in this boat.
So I guess they're gonna stay together? I mean, there was a real couple that stayed on the Titanic and died together. Like, they were like an older couple, they chose to stay.
The biggest inaccuracy is that all these lifeboats are full.
Yeah, half of them were not even, like, remotely in. Half of them were, like, half full. These boats could carry 65 people each. One boat had only 12 of them.
It was Audrey's boat. She wanted the space.
Yeah, I did.
God damn it.
Make room for all
God
the
damn it,
dogs.
Audrey. Granted, the door's probably right next to me, but fuck the windows! We're all dead anyway.
And the editor thought that they were doing something real special.
Yeah, we're using all that stock footage they've been using this whole time.
Cutting every half second.
Yeah.
Show the intensity of the situation.
There's a child here.
Oh yeah, because the lifeboats were totally
That's
near the wreck.
convenient as fuck. No, he is not. Shut up. That's so funny.
Broke from the depths.
Wait, the boat already sank. Why is the stern? What?
We already saw
Did the stern re-emerge from the water just to crash down again?
Yes.
It has to crush William. William has to die. Are you guys ready for a wicked ass plot twist? On Shyamalan levels?
Ever since my mother put it around my neck as a baby.
And then left you because she was forced to.
Oh
What in the actual fuck?
The mom she lost all those years ago was on the boat the whole time.
That neither I nor your father wants to give you up.
I never
Why-
thought you'd abandon me. And the hope that one day I'd find you kept me going like a burning light.
I'm done asking
It's
questions.
strange.
It's because Anastasia did it. Anastasia had the lost grandmother kind of thing, you know?
So she's in love with her brother, kind of?
Stepbrother.
In a weird way, yes.
Oh, hell yeah. 10
They're not
stars.
related by blood, it's fine.
10 out of 10 stars.
William, is it you?
Nope.
Oh, it's just some ginger.
Useless! Let him go! Leave him!
Leave him, let him go. The fish gotta eat too, you know? Oh look, the drunk chef made it. What was that mouse? Did y'all see that?
I have several concerns.
Yeah, a lot of concerns, yes. This fucking racist ass
This is an
movie.
interesting frame in general.
This racist ass movie.
Why does this exist?
It's as dark as the iceberg was that night. You know, there was actually a chef that fell in the water, but because he was drunk, it actually saved his life. Because, like, apparently him being drunk slowed the blood flow in his body and allowed him to remain kind of immune to the hypothermia in the water.
So...
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, look it up.
So
Look
what
up.
you're saying is that in cold, hypothermic situations, just bring liquor.
Yeah, like look up the chef on the Titanic. Like you'll see what I'm talking about.
He was the head baker on the Titanic, but his real claim to fame is the story of how he survived the shipwreck. You see, even though he was asleep when the ship hit the iceberg, in the succeeding hours he managed to order his bakers to bring bread to the lifeboats, have a drink, help women and children into the lifeboats, and throw roughly 50 deck chairs into the water to act as flotation devices before riding the topmost part of the ship into the water as it sank. He proceeded to tread water for about 2 hours before encountering a lifeboat, and eventually being rescued by the RMS Carpathia. He is believed to be the very last survivor to leave the ship, and he claims that his head barely even got wet. When he was rescued, his only medical complaint was swollen feet. While various sources debate the level to which he was inebriated, it can be certain that he had at least some alcohol in his system when he entered the Atlantic Ocean. This fact may have simultaneously helped and hindered his survival. Alcohol increases the risk of hypothermia in a few ways. It causes a bunch of words I can't pronounce. Results in increased blood flow to the skin, leading to heat loss. However, when humans fall into cold water, they rarely die of hypothermia. In reality, they seldom live long enough to see their core body temperatures drop to critical levels, succumbing first to drowning or cardiac arrest. This is due to something called the cold shock response. When a person enters water colder than blah blah blah, okay.
Okay, so
it was the alcohol and the treading water.
Oh, it's possible that his blood alcohol content helped him stay calm and avoid the cold shock response.
right.
There we go.
So in a way it did kind of help him, but like if he wasn't like if he found a way to get out of the water, like maybe a door like two people could have fed on,
Yeah.
then that's what.
If only.
Yeah, but that's what I was talking about.
Please.
I fucking love the fact that he's kind of her brother.
This is some Rise of Skywalker shit, I swear.
So good. Oh my god.
Hello, we'd be together again soon. Sorry I took so long.
The voice acting. Sorry I took so long. I aged like 50 years. I don't know how that happened.
Brother and another lover.
And he's also just dry. He's not freezing to death.
Yeah, this is like Jaws the Revenge.
I remember there was a thing at the Tennessee Ripley's Believe It or Not. There's a whole exhibit on the Titanic, and you can actually feel how cold the water was that night yourself, if you want to.
I think I would be really good at that.
We're sitting really pretty.
I think I have a video of that on my channel, like from like forever ago.
I've seen it before.
Oh, my short.
And here we have the ecstatic newlyweds, Angelica and William.
With her fucking huge cleavage in her wedding dress.
Victoria and the grandchildren.
Hell yeah.
And bye for now, and see you soon.
Bye for now.
For now?
Like, we gotta watch the other two Titanic movies now.
Oh no.
Titanic, the legend goes on.
The
Why
legend
did this
deserves to
need-
end.
Why did this need to take place on the Titanic?
I have no idea. Alright, before we wrap this up, let's, I want to listen to the other rap version real quick.
Oh no.
I kind of do, actually.
Yeah, like let's. Oh, we have a history channel thing advertisement. That's pretty funny.
They're
actually.
listening.
I carried all the toys without dropping one.
Oh wow, the animation is like a little better this version. It's
I
more.
think someone color corrected it.
It's more consistent. It's not awkwardly edited anymore. Like there's stuff here that I was like, yeah.
From now on, try not to strike out on your own without checking with me first.
Wait, he's.
Because you see, I'm responsible for how the animals.
Wait, he talks? Wait, they talk like normal people here. Like what? All right.
I'm
Watch
not
to see if he
asking
breaks into
questions.
Oh, here we go.
Do you know it? Yes or no? Is it yes or is it no? Do you know who I really am? I'm the boss, and I command. I direct the band.
Why is it so quiet?
Can you hear it?
Yes, I can hear it now. Oh, there it is.
Because instead of being a hero, you know, you might become a zero.
I'm not at all convinced that this wasn't someone just trolling. Like, if we were in charge of making a movie like this, we would probably make some dumb shit and be like, ah, this is so funny, but it'll never see the movie, and then someone actually put it in the movie.
Alright, well that was,
Kill it with fire.
that certainly
It's over
was, yeah, that certainly was a thing. So, what were your thoughts, guys?
No thoughts, head empty.
No thoughts, haven't. Just like
I'm
at the
trying to scream, my microphone's not picking it up.
just like Audrey the chiropractor, no thoughts, head empty, just accepting what's happening.
Oh, dude, that literally happened. He walked in. I stared at him for a solid 10 seconds before I remembered that talking normally is a thing that you're supposed to do.
It's certainly a thing that exists.
I'm glad to have at least graced your audience with an awkward story of my awkwardness to, I don't know, make up for whatever the hell they just had to watch.
Oh.
Better story than this movie was.
Right.
Hell yeah, it was.
At least it had a story. It wasn't like 20 different Disney knockoff stories just hodgepodged into one movie and put on top a tragic event for no good reason.
It's like I said, this is just an AO3 fanfic with multiple fandoms in it.
Right. The funny thing is, like, this is actually the better of the three movies, because, like, at least it acknowledges that people did, in fact, die on the tragedy. Because, like, the singer with the big boobs, the two old people, like, they...
We could have just said the singer.
Oh, by the way, I was gonna ask, did that kid that the ginger dude William was holding, did he die? Because I didn't see him get.
No, I remember he
They got him on the lifeboat.
Oh, they did? Okay.
And then his foot got caught and he just got dragged down. They were like, oh, well, fuck him. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck him, he's dead.
I was thinking that the
wedding
kid
shot.
drowned and they saved him instead.
Yeah, just like they said, fuck him, he's dead. Oh, well, I guess that'll do it.
Thank you, DJ, for gracing us with that wonderful, wonderful movie.
As always, it's my pleasure.
I would thank you, but I'm still trying to figure out if you deserve it.
I also love how Sonam, the past 2 times we have watched shitty movies together, just happens to join in the call. Like, you didn't plan to be here, right?
No, he asked me
Yeah,
yesterday.
I asked him.
Oh, he did? Okay, I did not see that in the chat at all. I thought you just stumbled into this one like you did The Room.
That would be funny,
No.
though. That would have been amazing, though. Let's not lie. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Audrey and Sonam stuff will be in the link in the description below. Go check them out. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Stay awesome, guys. Rock on.
Goodbye.
Don't get on any boats. It's not worth it.
You were the one for me.